Okay, so I just want to go over a few combos real quick, and they're really, I like to classify them under two different categories, one being protected and one being non-protected. Non-protected, you're obviously using in ones. Protected, you're not, protected combos will obviously be shorter, but you lose the risk of being CC'd. But obviously will do less damage, right? So 90 plus percent of your engagements are going to either start with a grab or with mass destruction stun. With that said, if we start our engagements with the grab, the protected combo that I like to use is as follows, and I'll do this slowly. It's grab to Skullcrusher to Echo Spirit to Rampaging. Okay, now I can add in a spiral. I can add in a spiral after Rampaging. And I could also, after Rampaging, I can hold it off to do the Biteoff flow. But all of that is very, very situational. And I make that decision based on the situation, right? Because Echo Spirit teleporting me behind the target most of the time will put me in it will put all my targets in front of me. So if that's the case and they're unsuspecting, or if there's not a lot of AoE on the ground, I'll actually go spiral into Rampaging. And if there's no grab classes around, I'll hold that into Biteoff. So the full duration combo of it would be as follows. Grab to Skullcrusher to Echo, spiral, Rampaging, into Biteoff. That's the full. Now, again, you're vulnerable when you do that spiral, but for very, very brief. For a very brief amount of time. So in group PvP, that's normally the combo that I'm running. And the mechanic behind in group PvP is if I grab someone here and there's target behind me, if I grab and pan my camera behind, my dude's gonna turn around, and if the other person behind me isn't protected and the grab finishes, and the target that I have grabbed falls on the other target. If the other target isn't protected, I'm gonna get a knockdown on both targets, and you'll see me do that in a real world situation at the end of the video. So that is my that is the most common combo that I use. To be honest, with my AP, depending on the targets I'm facing, I'll actually use that combo even in ones, just because I don't need an extended combo. As far as the extended combos go, the extended combos are as follows. So I'm gonna show you three different combos. Okay, the first two combos are gonna start with grabs. Okay, this one is a little bit more reliable. So we're gonna open with a grab, then we're gonna go into Skull Crush, into Echo Spirit, into Endless, into Spiral, to Rampaging. Okay, so the CCs are coming from the grab, which is a knockdown. Second CC is going to come from a float from your Endless. Shift right mouse button, this one right here. Okay, and then you're going to go into Spiral to Rampaging. To be honest, like, if you wanted to extend it, especially if you have Crouching Wolf up, after Rampaging, I'm sorry. After Endless, sorry, you can actually go Endless into Spiral to Rampaging. Or you could just go Spiral into Rampaging and hold the flow. I'll normally hold the flow just because, again, just because the clone damage has 100% accuracy, so that's something good to know. So I'll do that combo one more time. It would be grab, Skullcrusher, Echo Spirit, Endless, Spiral to Rampaging. Okay, now that one's a little bit shorter and it's a lot more reliable just because the second CC is a float, and there's less access to float resistance in the game than there is knockdown. Okay, the other combo that I like to use, this is my extended combo. This is what I use against geared players, and it can one combo anyone still, unless they're like a full DP build. I was able to one combo a player that was running, I want to say 340 DP, and I was able to one combo him with my gear and have 263 AP. So that combo is as follows. I think there's only like one combo that actually hits a little bit harder than this, but this is, you're pretty much getting almost maximum output from this combo. Okay, so I'll do it slowly. It starts with a grab, and then you're going to go Crimson to Deathstrike, into Skullcrusher, into Rampaging, into Spiral, into Echo Spirit, into Endless, and then Infernal, and then Raw Bomb, and then whatever. Like they'll be dead by then. So here's how it's gonna look, because these guys are dummies. What happens is, since these guys are dummies, they're gonna be on the ground for longer. Players will Okay, so when you knock down someone, and that player is getting up, when that player gets up from a knockdown, they're gonna do a little roll and get up. And by the time you see Spiral go off here in the combo, that's when they're just starting to get up. So you're gonna hit them when they're just starting to get up in their roll, and then they're gonna get knocked down again. So both your knockdowns in this combo are from both knockdowns. Both your CCs from this combo are from both knockdowns. So you're extending the maximum amount of time to CC a target. So I'll do it in regular motion here. So you're gonna go grab Crimson to Deathstrike for the DP debuff. You're gonna go into Skullcrusher, Rampaging, Spiral, Echo Spirit, Endless, Infernal to Raw Bomb, and then out. I never even do the Raw Bomb. To be honest, actually, I think they'll be up before the Raw Bomb. So after the Endless, you might want to backstep if they're still up. So that's like what I call like the Wombo combo. Shout out and credits to Tokido on my server. Probably one of the best strikers on our server. We were kind of messing around with combos, and he was theory crafting some stuff, and that was the combo that he was showing me that he likes to use. So that's his combo, and it's good because, again, like you're getting again, I'm not going to go over add-ons, but you're able to get the add-ons from Rampaging and all these other skills that are going to apply for like the Echo Spirit and all that stuff. So that combo is like a fuck ton of damage. Again, and then the last combo here, this is kind of like, this is the bread and butter. When you catch someone with Mass Destruction, this is the combo that's going to do the most amount of damage. Okay, so it's Mass Destruction to Crimson to Deathstrike to grab. Now you're done with your CC counter. To Echo Spirit, to Skullcrusher, Echo Spirit, Spiral to Rampaging. That's what that combo is. Now, if you want to upgrade that for a little bit more damage output, you could use your Perfect Blow after the Mass Destruction. Okay, and that will be the maximum output that you can dish when you catch someone with Mass Destruction, and you will catch a lot of people with Mass Destruction. So in real time, here's what it looks like. Mass Destruction, Raw Bomb, Crimson to Deathstrike. We're gonna grab, go straight into Skullcrusher, Echo Spirit, Spiral to Rampaging, and then back out, and then they'll be back on their feet. And that combo right there is a very, very strong combo as well. Very, very strong combo. Not as much damage as the ones that start with grab, but that's safe and very effective. And most of it is actually also protected. So those are the combos. I mean, there's obviously different combos. You're gonna have to learn how to use how to kind of make up combos on the go, because like if my Skullcrusher is already burned and then I get a grab right here, I want to wait for this, right? So I might just C-swap to Echo Spirit first and then Spiral and then Skullcrush at the end of it, because I'm waiting on that to go off cooldown. And of course, the beauty of Striker, especially in ones, is that you can actually grab, and this is like a 4 to 5 second grab. you can literally use that time to buy you can usually use that animation to buy time to reset your other cooldowns. So also pay attention to that too. That's why I like to have everything right in front of me, so I know exactly what I have on cooldown and what's off cooldown. So yeah, those are the combos that I like to use, and I hope that can kind of help you guys as well.